You'll never guess, this seems to fool the data. Look, pretending to light a mosquito coil, acting carefree. Anyway, the light suddenly brightened, and the two turned into little actors, with Dove throwing a bloodless mosquito coil like a fist. Adam inhaled like a vacuum cleaner and turned as red as a tomato in an instant. He immediately let loose, body twitching like he was dancing, collapsing without a sound, and Dove couldn't help but smirk. Seeing this, Dove yelled at the camera, "Let him go." But the data wasn't buying it, shocking Adam awake like a bear being woken up. Well, the only plan failed. Dove, in despair, grabbed tools ready for action. Meanwhile, Adam recalled what happened, remembering the horrifying experience of being kidnapped for cash. He was a spy taking secret photos of those he should aid, this time targeting Dr. Dove. The flash Dove saw in the parking lot was the light from Adam's sneaky photography. Talk about a comedy of errors. That night, Adam got home, and sadly, developing those photos took longer than his dinner, leaving him snoozing away in a house that felt like a horror movie. Suddenly, noise echoed in the living room. Adam used his camera flash to peek, like Spider-Man. A huffing sound came, and lo and behold, a clown appeared behind him, and Adam shouted, "Is that you?" Grabbing a stick, Adam charged at the clown, thinking it was the beginning of a movie fight scene. Just when he relaxed, the pig-head guy appeared like a game character and whisked him away, with the clock ticking to 5:37. At that moment, the clock was ticking, and Dove's phone rang, and on the other end were the distressed cries of his wife and daughter. His wife warned Dove, "Don't believe Adam. Listen, he's someone you know all too well." Hearing this, Dove felt a mix of emotions and quickly grilled Adam on who was lying. No choice, Adam finally came clean, admitting he was spying and dropped some choice words about Dove, talking about taking the wrong script. In a climax, Adam tossed a pile of photos, almost saying, "See? I'm the one with the evidence." The origin of these photos was straight out of a movie plot, revealing secrets that made you want to cry and laugh at the same time. Dove admitted he struggled to resist meeting a student. What a surprising twist. Face to face, sparks flew between them, but Dove declared he had some family matters to deal with first. Just then, the phone rang again, and it was the caregiver's voice teasing him, "Stop thinking, I have all your secrets." Before Dove could respond, the call ended, and he rushed to the parking lot, ready to make a getaway. Then the peg-head guy showed up to whisk him away. Was the caregiver really the data puppet master? At this moment, Dove asked Adam, "Who's your employer?" And the answer dropped jaws. Adam's client, Bob, paid $200 nightly. This deal's outrageous. As for why he got grabbed, Adam just shrugged, saying, "We just take the pictures, man." Soon he found himself in the restroom, and Dove was left with a million thoughts racing in his mind. Theorized that the one behind the kidnapping was Bob and pressed Adam to describe what Bob looked like. Adam described a tall black man with a neck scar, like a movie character. Holy shit! Upon hearing this, Dove realized if it was all Black the cop, they were in deep trouble. So he pondered deeply how all Black became so determined to investigate continuously. Dove believed that the one who locked him up was all Black, and Adam was not a victim but an accomplice. Adam wasn't happy, showing his displeasure with Dove. "I was just doing business here." Dove shot back, "You have no moral ground. With a wife and kids at home yet you're out fooling around. Who's really the shameless one?" As they argued fiercely, it led nowhere, staying alive as the bottom line. Dove lay on the ground, guilt washing over him as he looked at his wife's and daughter's photo. After all, Adam spotted that sneaky photo in Dove's hand and curiously asked, "Was there anyone else at your place last? Why was there an extra person in the photo?" Dove took a look and exclaimed, "Holy shit. It's that caregiver." This clue was a breakthrough. It seemed all Black was not the kidnapper, but the real puppet master was that caregiver. Meanwhile, the caregiver outside grew increasingly anxious, his identity exposed, revealing the tip of the iceberg of the truth. The clock struck 6, according to the agreement. Dove failing to kill Adam meant the caregiver would take matters into his own hands regarding his wife and daughter. Fortunately, Dove's wife burst with the will to survive and managed to untie herself in the struggle. The caregiver was right there, ready to stab the couple, but she played it cool, acting like nothing was happening. Then Dove got a call. It was a farewell message from his wife, just as the caregiver let his guard down, and she snatched the gun back. The two connected through the phone, sharing the madness of recent events, truly amusing. Sure enough, as an accident occurred, the caregiver seized the moment for a struggle. With a gunshot sound, both Dove and All Black realized they were in trouble, and All Black was ready to investigate. In the end, the caregiver seized the gun, but Dove's wife also found scissors and acted swiftly. Thus, this struggle became complex. Dove could only silently pray while his wife hid their daughter to protect her. Finally, All Black was done. The caregiver seized the chance to find his wife. All Black then came to and looked for him, but time was passing.